Hey everybody, something I've been wanting to do is talk about collectors who argue whether to open your cars or keep them in the package. Now, I'm a kind of guy that likes to buy two, open one, keep the other. I like the card art, okay? And I like, if it's special, I like to think it maybe has a little extra value in the package as opposed to open. But I'm not against opening the car if that's what you want to do with your stuff. So by all means, go ahead, open away. But what I'm going to do today is I'm going to open one of these cars and I want to talk a little bit about all of the tiny, minute details that are on there. Let's crack this thing open. All right, here we have the LB Super Silhouette Nissan Silvia S15. This is a very cool casting in a gold color. A lot of tiny little details in the livery on this thing. I love the little stuff. I can't read this very well without zooming in on it. You let me know if you can see this without any kind of magnification, because while I can see it, it's kind of hard to make out what it says. This is LB Racing Liberty Walk. That's the body kit that's attached to this car, at least would be in real life. Liberty Walk makes these fancy body kits with wide fenders. We've got Liberty Walk on the side, along with the number 15. I'm assuming because this is an S15 Silvia from Nissan. I love these gray 5-spoke wheels, very cool wheels. I've seen those on some other cars and they just look fantastic. Tiny little symbol here behind the door. I'm not exactly sure what that is. Go ahead and tell me if you know. We've got the Hot Wheels symbol, an LBWK for Liberty Walk on the back side of it. And one thing I noticed about this car that I thought was pretty cool is the tail lights and the headlights are a part of the glass or plastic that makes up the glass on this car. So, not painted, they're part of the glass, which I thought was pretty cool. And then we've got Liberty Walk on the hood. We've got something written in Japanese on the top. I don't speak Japanese, so I don't know what that says. And then LBWK on the wing in big fat letters, letting you know this is a Liberty Walk Nissan Silvia S15. So now what I'm going to do, place it on my display. Little spot for the car. And you can hang the card on it. How cool is that? Let me know if you want to see more of this stuff. I enjoy talking about these tiny details on these cars. I think it's very cool how detailed they can be. And I also like to open them or keep them in the package if I think they're special. Let me know what you think.